Muletrain!
It is time now for the Muletrain News Program on this Friday, Beach Shallow Water Day, November the 4th, 2016, brought to you today by the First Bank, along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant.
Dorothy Wire informs us that Jim Bickle, 87, of Ballinger, formerly of Muleshoe, died on Monday morning. The memorial service for Jim Bickle will be held at 11 Saturday morning in the First Baptist Church of Ballinger under the direction of Lang Funeral Home there. James A. Bickle was born October the 28th, 1932, here in Muleshoe, to Bradley Henry and Hattie Mae Moore Bickle. He grew up on a farm near Lasbuddy and always attended school in Muleshoe and also graduated from Muleshoe High School. Then he attended Texas Tech University in Lubbock. He was an outstanding athlete in high school at MHS. He also won several Golden Glove boxing tournaments in Lubbock. He only lost one fight in his career, and that was by decision. Jim Bickle used his experience as a boxer to teach at the Boys Club in Snyder when he and his wife moved from Muleshoe in 1956 to Snyder. They later moved from there to Ballinger, and he worked for an oil company. He loved children and always was available for a street football or basketball game. He was an avid outdoorsman and enjoyed racing cattle. Jim Bickle loved to train bird dogs and enjoyed hunting with them. Fishing also was a favorite pastime. He was preceded in death by his parents, Mr. and Mrs. B.H. Bickle of Muleshoe, and also his wife, Charlene, who died in 2012. Survivors are his son, Stan, and his wife, Gail, and his daughter, Charlesa Franz, both of Ballinger, 7 grandchildren, and 10 great-grandchildren. 3 brothers, Benny Bickle of Earth, Bill Bickle of Houston, and Tommy Bickle of Spring. 2 sisters, Annie of Lubbock and Doris of Oklahoma City. There will be a family and friends visitation at 6 o'clock Friday night at the Ballinger Wool and Mohair Building at 608 Railroad Avenue in Ballinger. And then the memorial service is Saturday morning at 11 at the First Baptist Church of Ballinger. Jim's last request was an absentee voter ballot by mail. He loved his country. He was a Mason and thought highly of the Scottish Rite Hospital for Children, and so the Bickle family asked that memorials be sent to the Scottish Rite Hospital or the Carnegie Library in Ballinger. Please remember all of the family of Jim Bickle, 87 years of age, of Ballinger, formerly of Muleshoe, in your prayers, and repeating, he was the brother of Benny Bickle of Earth. The high in Muleshoe on Thursday was 62. The low was 41. On Beat Shallow Water morning at 7 o'clock, officially in Muleshoe, it was 41 degrees. We did have on the day before 2 6/10 of an inch of rain here in Muleshoe. And now, 5 area telephone, West Plains Telecommunications, brings you the weather forecast for Muleshoe, Sudan, Amherst, Earth, and our entire vicinity. But first, a message from our sponsor.
Secure your life with fast technologies available through 5 area, whether you're in Muleshoe or anywhere in the world. Security and automation services for your home, farm, or business available now through your hometown company. 5 area plans starting now at $20 per month. Fast Technologies offers live and recordable video surveillance. Control your door locks and garage doors, whether you're in your recliner around the corner or in Dallas. Lighting control and motion detection. Door and window sensors. Receive alerts through text, email, or phone. Plans again starting at $20 per month. Call today, 5 area 806-272-5533, or go by their website at 5area.com. They will also be happy to give you an on-site demo, so stop by their offices today, 302 Uvalde Street on the west edge of Muleshoe. A DSL internet connection is required. That's home, farm, and business security and automation services available through Fast Technologies at 5 area. Call 806-272-5533 for more information. Well, as Mom mentioned, we had 2/10 of rain on Wednesday. More rain chances in the forecast, especially over the weekend for the Muleshoe area. Looking at the weather for today on Friday for Muleshoe, mostly cloudy, high near 64 this afternoon. East winds between 5 and 10 miles per hour. A 20% chance of showers tonight. For Muleshoe, patchy fog after 1 a.m., otherwise mostly cloudy, low around 47. East-southeast winds between 5 and 10 miles per hour tonight. Of course, the Mules will take on the Shallow Water Mustangs in Shallow Water tonight at 7:30. Their forecast looks like for today on Friday: cloudy, high near 65, east winds around 10 miles per hour. No rain chances tonight, otherwise cloudy. Patchy fog possible later tonight for Shallow Water. Otherwise cloudy, low around 51. Back to Muleshoe for Saturday. A 60% chance of precipitation for the weekend. Chance of showers, then showers likely, and possibly a thunderstorm after 1 p.m. on Saturday. Cloudy, high near 59 degrees, southeast winds between 10 and 15 miles per hour. Showers and thunderstorms likely Saturday night. Chance of rain is 70%, cloudy with a low around 51. Southeast winds around 10 miles per hour during the evening hours and overnight. Sunday, a chance of showers and thunderstorms again for Muleshoe. Cloudy, high near 62, south winds around 10 miles per hour. Chance of rain is 50%. A 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms Sunday night. Mostly cloudy, low around 46. South-southeast winds around 10 miles per hour. Monday, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Mostly sunny, high near 67 degrees. South wind around 5 miles per hour, becoming north in the afternoon hours. Monday night, a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms. Partly cloudy, low around 42. Tuesday, rain chances continue. Mostly sunny, high near 63 degrees. Partly cloudy Tuesday night, low around 39. And repeating our forecast for today on Friday. For the Muleshoe area, mostly cloudy, high near 64 degrees. East winds between 5 and 10 miles per hour. A 20% chance of rain. Tonight, patchy fog after 1 a.m. Otherwise, mostly cloudy, low around 47. Saturday, a 60% chance of rain. Thunderstorms possible in the afternoon hours after 1 p.m. Cloudy, high near 59 degrees. Showers and thunderstorms likely Saturday night. Cloudy with a low around 51. 5 area telephone, West Plains Telecommunications has presented to you this edition of the weather forecast.
Friday is the last day in the state of Texas to vote early in the general election that will be held Tuesday. And in Bailey County, if you happen to be a Bailey County registered voter, you cannot vote after 5 o'clock on Friday afternoon. You vote early only at the Bailey County Clerk's office on the second floor of the courthouse. Now, on Election Day, Tuesday, November the 8th. The polls will be open from 7 in the morning till 7 at night, and election returns on Channel 6 on the air and online will be brought to you by Randall Field CPA firm here in Muleshoe. There's one thing on the ballot that we have not talked about very much, and that is the sale in Bailey County of beer and wine for off-premises consumption only, and you can vote for or against it. Also, we should remind you, if you write in someone, you need to be sure and mark in heavily the oval beside the name you write in. Daylight savings time will end on Sunday morning. So before you go to bed on Saturday night, be sure and turn your clocks back 1 hour, because it's fall and you fall back in the fall. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in just one moment. Please stay tuned.
Libby Leal and Angelica Toscano want you to join them at Leal's Mexican Food Restaurant at 1010 West American Boulevard in Muleshoe, Texas. Come and eat anything from quesadillas to grilled cheese and the best hamburgers in town, open every day of the week. I especially like the bean and cheese burritos. I have traveled throughout Texas, New Mexico, and Colorado and never eaten at a better Mexican food restaurant than the original Leal's. This is Julia Reynolds, and I know that the original Leal's is the best.
This edition of the Muletrain News is being brought to you today by Leal's Mexican Food Restaurant, along with the First Bank, where now they're introducing the new First Bank School Spirit MasterCard debit cards, available at 202 South 1st Street, 806-272-4515, and available for the Muleshoe Mules. Show your team spirit and earn cash for your school every time you swap your card with the School Spirit MasterCard debit card, available now from the First Bank, available for the Muleshoe Mules, Dimmitt Bobcats, or Bovina Mustangs. Just go by 202 South 1st Street, call 806-272-4515 for more information. The First Bank is member FDIC.
The Muleshoe Merry Market will be held this Saturday, 10 in the morning until 4:30 in the afternoon at the Bailey County Coliseum, right on the west edge of Muleshoe, and admission is free. There will be booths of holiday crafts, boutiques, metal art, beauty products, custom-made items, candles, baked goods, refurbished furniture, and much, much more. Also for sale will be breakfast burritos and barbecue, cappuccino, and kettle corn. There will be entertainment by Curtis Shelburne of Muleshoe and the students from the Sudan Elementary School. It's the Muleshoe Merry Market on Saturday at the Bailey County Coliseum from 9 in the morning till 4:30 in the afternoon, and admission is free. So start your Christmas shopping now right here in Muleshoe at the Muleshoe Merry Market. The Muleshoe Mules at 7:30 will kick off Friday night in Shallowater against the Mustangs of Shallowater. And the Mules are 5-4 on the season and 2-2 in district. Also, the Shallowater Mustangs are 2-2 in district, but on their season, they're 2-7. The winner of this one gets the number 3 seed for District 1 3A Division 1. Both teams already are in the playoffs. Even on the road, Muleshoe has too much offensive firepower, according to the Amarillo Globe News, for Shallowater to handle. And they predict at the Amarillo Globe that Mules will win 40 to Shallowater's 28. And you can see the delayed broadcast starting on Saturday of the Muleshoe Shallow Water game here online and on the air on muleshoetv.com, our Twitter, and our Facebook, Gil Lamb, and also on Reach Broadband Channel 6. The entire game is shown, courtesy of these mule merchants. WTG Fuels Incorporated, Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, 5 Area Telephone, West Plains Telecommunications, Barrett Potato Farms, the Muleshoe State Bank, K&K Pharmacy, Muleshoe Animal Clinic and Vet Supply, Muleshoe Housing Authority, Hereford Feed Ingredients Incorporated, Muleshoe Independent School District, Shipman Body Shop and Autoplex, Coyote Lake Feed Yards, McDonald's in Muleshoe, Muleshoe Area Medical Center, Mohawk Auto Parts, Wilson Drilling, Precure Electric, Dale Oil Company, State Farm Insurance Agent Mark Martin, Muleshoe Livestock Auction, Farmers Insurance and Julie DeBruin, Edward Jones, and the Edward Jones Financial Advisor, Stephen DeMint, Irrigation Pumps and Power Incorporated, First Bank of Muleshoe, Adrian Photography and Graffitis. It's only because of these Muleshoe Mule merchants that we are able to film the game, and it will be on highlights on the line, but also the entire game on Reach Broadband Channel 6. On our Twitter, be sure and read the entire story from the Plainview Herald about a former Muleshoe resident, Wesley Cook, who lives in Plainview and has been named the new Military Veteran Peer Network Coordinator for this area, including Bailey County. He is the son of Marshall Cook. Wesley Cook is 55 years of age and retired from the United States Army Reserve Staff Sergeant, and also retired from the Texas Department of Criminal Justice as a prison guard. His hours are 9 in the morning till 6 at night, but he says he's always available to listen to any veteran. He graduated from Muleshoe High School in 1980 and moved to Muleshoe from Lubbock, where he was born, when he was only 2 years of age, with his parents, Mr. and Mrs. Marshall Cook. He was a weekend warrior for 20 years and actively in duty for our country in Afghanistan in 2008 and 9 with Operation Enduring Freedom. He retired from the TDCJ in 2014 after 26 years as a corrections officer. He was first at the Farmy Wheeler units, and that was in Plainview, and then at the Bill Clements unit in Amarillo. In the Army Reserve, he was a medical MASH unit, and he drilled in Lubbock, but he was called like a combat medic. He also was the Troop Medical Clinics, TMCs, at both Fort Hood and in Afghanistan. His office is at 631 Broadway in Plainview in the Central Plains Center Rural Counties Initiative Building. And the counties that he has are Bailey, Lamb, Palmer, Castro, Swisher, Briscoe, Hale, Floyd, and Motley. Cook emphasizes that he has had PTSD, and he knows that it is something of importance to sit down and listen and talk when a veteran needs a friend to talk to, and so he will be available at any time. His telephone number at work in the office at Plainview is 291-0388 or his cell phone 806-729-6772. He and his wife, Shelley Lynn, who have been married 20 years, have 3 children. They're all sons. They live in Dallas, Oklahoma City, and one is stationed at Cannon Air Force Base in Clovis. They also have 3 grandchildren, a grandson in Oklahoma City and granddaughters in Clovis and Plainview. He is a member of the Harvest Christian Fellowship Church and very active in Plainview. Wesley Cook, a Muleshoe High School graduate, and you can go online and read the entire story, and that is on our Twitter. The Twitter is found on the front page of muleshoetv.com in the left-hand corner. St. Anne's Catholic Church of Bovina will have their annual turkey dinner on this Sunday from 11:30 to 2 in the St. Anne's Parish Hall located on 3rd Street in Bovina. They'll serve turkey, dressing, creamed potatoes and gravy, green beans, homemade bread, cranberry sauce, relish plate, desserts, and tea and coffee. Donations are asked for adults $12 and children under $6. Takeout plates will be available at no additional charge. Joanne McDonald reminds you that a quilt made by St. Anne's Society will be drawn for and given away on Sunday during the dinner. Everyone is invited to the Veterans Day Assembly at Muleshoe High School, Carrie Moore Auditorium on next Friday, November the 11th at 9 o'clock. And all veterans are certainly urged to come so you can be recognized, according to Roxanne Mendoza, who is the assistant counselor at Muleshoe High School. And every community and area resident is also invited to the Veterans Day Assembly at MHS on November the 11th. The Oneida Wagner Senior Citizen Center in downtown Muleshoe is going to serve a turkey dinner on Thursday, November the 17th from 11 until 2, and this will be a fundraiser for the Oneida Wagner Senior Citizen Center. Board members, or you can go to the center at Main and Avenue D and buy your tickets in the office. They are $10 for adults, and carryouts will be available. That is on November the 17th at noon at the Oneida Wagner Senior Citizen Center. For more information about the fundraiser and turkey dinner, call 806-272-4969. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in one moment.
Just in at Frying Cox, 401 South 1st Street in Muleshoe, burn jackets and bib overalls in youth sizes, extra small through extra large, coats with hoods in red and brown colored and matching bib-alls. Ladies' barn coats by Burn in the plum color with lots of pockets, size small through 2 extra large, with a removable hood and the matching plum bib-all. Men's jackets in several colors and bib-alls in brown and camo colors, all heavy-duty construction, water repellent, and lots of pockets. The Thanksgiving and Christmas holidays are here, and Frying Cox has all your baking and cooking pots, pans, mixing bowls, and other accessories at 401 South 1st Street. Christmas trees are now in with changing light colors and static lights, along with tree stands and indoor and outdoor string lights. Frying Cox carries all of your electric fencing needs, including fence energizers, T-posts and rod insulators, gate handles, fence wire and barbless wire, cattle prods, floats and float valves and accessories, poly tarps, drawstring tarps, and canvas tarps, along with a great selection of rope and cotton, paracord, polyester, nylon, polypropylene, now in stock at Fry & Cox, 401 South 1st Street, right here in Muleshoe, Texas.
The Muleshoe Area Medical Center at 708 South 1st Street here in Muleshoe has a new nurse practitioner, Christy Lee. She is taking appointments now. Call 806-272-7544. Now, she is located at the Medical Clinic of Muleshoe, which is inside of the Muleshoe Area Medical Center. Dr. Susan Davis's office is also located at the hospital at the Muleshoe Area Medical Center, and she has the same telephone number to call for an appointment, 806-272-7544. Call Christy Lee, the new nurse practitioner, now at the Medical Clinic of Muleshoe, located inside of the Muleshoe Area Medical Center at 708 South 1st Street. The number to call for an appointment is 806-272-7544. The new board for 2017 of the Oneida Wagnon Senior Citizen Center are President Kenneth Henry, Vice President Delton Wilhite, Secretary Evanelle Dale, and members of the board Ronnie Dent, Marcia Rasco, Gary Glover, and Danny Stansel. Also, at the Senior Citizen Center, they are going to have on November the 17th open enrollment for Plan D, and that will be 10:30 until 3 at the center. Please call the office of the Oneida Wagnon Senior Citizen Center at 806-272-4969 to make an appointment to see someone about the open enrollment for Plan D. Now, the first basketball game for the Lady Mules will be Tuesday, and it will be a JV game with Abernathy, and that will be at 5 o'clock at the new Muleshoe High School gym. Then at 6:30, the varsity Lady Mules will play Abernathy. Don't forget, you can still get your flu shots at K&K Pharmacy at 1411 West American Boulevard. It only takes a few seconds to get protected, and you do not need to make an appointment. St. Philip Neri Catholic Church at Pep will host their 71st annual Thanksgiving Festival, Thanksgiving Day, November the 24th at St. Philip Neri Parish Hall at Pep. Pep's famous German sausage, turkey, dressing, and all the trimmings will be served from 11 to 2. The country store will be filled with baked goods, crafts, sauerkraut, and festival t-shirts. And the children will enjoy playing Go Fish, and also there will be grab bags full of surprises. All proceeds from the event will go to St. Philip Neri Catholic Church at Pep. Adult plates will be $12 and $6 for children under 6 years of age. Takeout plates are available up until 2 o'clock on Thanksgiving afternoon and may be picked up at the parish hall for $12 each. To order a large number of takeout plates in advance, please call 806-786-1572 Dana. The famous German sausage and breakfast sausage will be for sale at the Parish Hall on Wednesday, November the 23rd from 6:30 in the morning until 6 at night. Sausage not sold on the 23rd will be for sale during the festival on Thanksgiving Day. To find out more about sausage sales, please call Fat Dimmel at 806-245-6557 or Dale Dimmel at 806-933-4667. They will have a drawing for a $1,000 MasterCard gift card and a $500 MasterCard gift card, and a collector's tractor will also be held at the festival. A donation of $5 will get you one ticket, and that will be on all three prizes, and you do not need to be present to win. PEP is located in the northwestern Hockley County on Highway 303. For general information about the Thanksgiving Day Festival, call Marcy at 806-933-4342. The publicity chairman, Annabelle Walker and Diana Dolly, and invite you to be sure and join them on Thanksgiving Day for their 71st annual Thanksgiving Festival. On your prayer list, please continue to remember Maureen and Robert Hooten. They're back from Heart Hospital in Lubbock, and Robert had successful surgery, and Maureen Hooten is doing much better. They're in the swing bed of the Muleshoe Area Medical Center now. Also, remember Louis Wayne Schaefer and his wife Wanda, and Joseph Carpenter and his wife Janie. They're both recuperating from injuries they received in a car wreck near Amherst, and they are in Lubbock. Also remember Joby Garth at Colorado Springs, and she formerly lived here in Muleshoe where she was reared. Mark Allen needs to be on our prayer list, please. And Mr. and Mrs. Kevin Harris's little granddaughter, Paisley, who was born at University Medical Center October the 20th, weighing 2 pounds and 11 ounces. Remember these families that are bereaved. Dr. Margaret Street, 58, of Muleshoe. She was the sister of Ruth Locker, also of Muleshoe. Jewel Babe Walker, 92, of Las Vegas, the mother of Danny and Curtis Walker, and Curtis Walker graduated from Muleshoe High School. Joyce Hasloff, she was the double first cousin of Evelyn Riley of Muleshoe, and she formerly lived in Muleshoe as well as in Farwell. She was 84 and lived in Stephenville at the time of her death. James Kemp, 90, of Muleshoe. Mike Friend, in his early 40s, a Muleshoe High School graduate of 1992 and the son of Glenda Kinney. Gwen Gulker of Muleshoe, 91. She was the mother of Linda Elder of Muleshoe. Jack Angeli, 85, of Earth. Joyce Clements family, 91, of Muleshoe. Jarita Meissner, 79, of Lubbock, formerly of Muleshoe. Ginger Gady Foster, 78, of Cedar Park, a Muleshoe High School graduate. Please remember all of these families in your prayers.
Well, it's just about time for us to go on this edition of the Muletrain News, brought to you today by the First Bank along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. You can hear our latest Meal Train news program on the cable Reach Broadband Channel 6 in our rotation. Also find it free of charge on demand anytime you want to listen to it on our website, muleshoetv.com. Click on the Meal Train news link at the top center of the page.
I'm Tumbleweed Smith. We'll visit Candy's Python show in a moment on the Sound of Texas.
And the Sounds of Texas are brought to you here on Reach Broadband Channel 6 as well as muleshoetv.com by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association with offices in Muleshoe as well as in Morton. They're celebrating 77 years of rural electrification right here in the Muleshoe area through Bailey County Electric. They're owned by the members that they serve. Call 806-272-4504. Check them out online, bcecoop.com. The board of directors, the members, the employees, the manager, CEO, David Markle, all hope that you enjoy the Sounds of Texas with Tumbleweed Smith.
What are the names of the snakes that you brought today?
This is Popcorn. We have Fluffy, Experiment 626, Ripley, Petunia, and Mazzy Star.
Are these all your pets?
They are.
I was lucky enough to be at the Steamboat Museum in Beaumont when Candy Porter was there to give a demonstration about pythons, the second most popular pet snake.
It's easy once you get it set up, but it's kind of hard to get them set up, and they're really picky. They need specific temperatures and specific humidity, and they like everything a certain way, and they'll pout. They're pouters if they don't get everything the right way.
Candy also brought a corn snake, the #1 pet snake. She says probably because they're easy to keep. Just put them in a cage with a heat lamp, and they're happy.
They're native to the United States. The python is not from the United States. All pythons in general, there's lots of different species of pythons. They're all from Africa and Asia. That's the only place in the world they are originally from. The ball pythons are only from Africa. They're actually called a royal python, but America likes to nickname things. So America gave this python the nickname ball python because this is how they spend most of their time. They pretty much, if they're happy, or relaxed, they'll ball up and they just kind of have their head looking on the top. If they're scared, they ball up into a really tight ball and they tuck their head. I don't know if they think you can't see them. I don't know what they're doing, but they ball up really tight and they hide their head away so that they can't see you. I guess they're just hoping you'll go away. If they're asleep, it's kind of hard to tell because they don't have eyelids. And they'll just sleep and their eyes are wide open. And if you watch them for a few minutes and you realize they're not moving, then you know they're asleep.
People in the audience were invited to come up and hold the snakes. Most of the snakes were from 3 to 6 feet long.
The biggest python is the reticulated python. There's a lot of different speculation about the longest one ever. So far, it seems to be 38 feet.
Candy has shown her snakes to lots of people.
I do it for a lot of schools, and I've done it for the Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts. I've also done it for the Beaumont Children's Museum. Science teachers will have me come into classrooms. Basically anybody that's interested.
Well, apparently you have a big time doing this.
We do. We have a lot of fun doing it.
Did you grow up loving snakes?
Yes. I like all animals, but I do like reptiles.
Candy Porter of Beaumont. I'm Tumbleweed Smith with the Sound of Texas.